So the other day was a rough day for me. I thought for sure I was getting fired. So if any of you have been following me, then you know things are not okay right now. So some days are harder than others. And this day was one of the harder days, just in general. So then you go to work, and then there's people that drive you crazy, and it just kind of compiles all on top of you. So there was a customer that had come in, and I had seen her before in the store. She had shopped there before. I recognized her, but, you know, whatever. So I had one customer at my register, and I was helping her find a shoe. And the other customer had stepped up behind her just as I was stepping out from behind the counter to go to the other stock room to get a shoe for the one that I was dealing with. And I hear her complain, like she's talking very loudly. She's very loudly for no reason, complaining about the lines and the, you know, blah, blah, blah. There's not enough people. And I'm like, you're the second one there. But I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I go get my shoe. I come back. She's still talking to the customer, talking about how there's more shoes online, and pretty soon everything will be online, and these stores won't be here anymore. And she's just loud. So I walk back behind the counter to finish the transaction with my customer, and the woman behind her was like, is there anybody else here? Are you all by yourself? I was like, yes, ma'am, I'm all by myself at the moment. My coworker is on her break. So she's blah, 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 blah. And so I'm finishing up what I'm doing. And she steps over to the table. She goes, save my spot in line. She goes, I'm going to be right over here. No, that's not how that works. You step out of line and somebody comes up, you stepped out of line. But I was like, okay, whatever. So the customer that I'm dealing with is even looking at me like, you know. And she was like, she's complaining about the line. She goes, I said to her, she goes, there is no line. I'm like, yeah, I know, that's how they get. So I finally finish up with my customer. I take the one that, the loud one that was behind her comes up, asks me for a shoe. She has it, she says it's in 2 different colors, but she wants this one specific color. But if we have the other color, she'll try it in that size, just try it on so now she knows. Perfect, fine, I've done this before, whatever. So I go and I found the, I didn't have the color that, are you gonna go? Okay. I didn't have the color that she wanted, but I had the color, the other color that was available in her size. So I brought that one out to her. I think I actually brought her the one that she wanted. I had a half size difference, so I brought that to her, and I said I didn't have the size that you needed, but I had a half size, whatever. I said, in case you wanted to try it on, I said, but I did have your size in this color, so you can try that on as well and see which one works better. And so she takes the shoes and she sits down and she's trying them on. Meanwhile, I'm going about my business because there's other people and I have to, you know, take care of them as well. So I'm dealing with somebody and she's standing off to the side and I can see her. So I'm waiting. I'm trying to finish what I'm doing because I know she's going to interrupt me. I turned to her. I said, how can I help you? And she goes, do you think the shoe people can fix this? The shoe people, what? She was like, the strap is too loose. So these are like platform, they're like wedge-heeled sandals, and they have a strap around your ankle. And it's a thick, like, elastic strap. And I'm like, to tell you the truth, ma'am, I said, I have no idea if they can tighten that or not. I said, do you want this? Because the size she wanted was the half size bigger than what she wanted. I said, do you want to try, you know, do the half size smaller work, or was that too small? And she was like, no. She's like, they work. She goes, but I like these ones. And she's going on about the color, so she's mad. So then she asks, I said, well, would you like me to scan that shoe and see if any of the other stores have that color in your size? And she was like, yes. Now, mind you, every word she says is loud. Every single word that comes out of her mouth is just at a volume that does not need to be inside. Like, I wanted to, I almost felt like treating her like my children, be like, inside voice, thank you. But I didn't. So I scanned the shoe and nobody has it. So she sits down and she just starts going off. I hate this store. They never have anything that I want when I come here. Blah, 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 blah. And at this point, I am starting to lose my cool. I can feel it I am losing control of my customer service and I'm about to snap. And all I wanted to do was look at this woman and be like, then why the fuck do you keep coming back here? But I didn't. I'm like, Laura, shut up and walk away. Shut up, walk away. Shut up, walk away. So I did just that. I shut up and I walked away and I looked at my coworker and I was like, I am not coming back out till she's gone because I will get fired if I have to talk to her again. I'm like, I could not deal with it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they took care of her, they dealt with her, and then she left and I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Oh my goodness. So that will be all for today. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. And until the next one, you have a fantabulous day. And goodbye, and goodbye.